Keep them going right. I know. And here I do. We're gonna go over the issues, Canadian issues. We don't want to shield you from nothing. No. Yeah. It's upwards and onwards. Yeah. Well, hello, one and all. How are you all today? I know you see on the screen. I need to stop it. There. You get to see my lovely, lovely face. No, I know nobody's here yet, but oh well. Nobody in the chat. Well, today I am. Normally, I'd be going through a character that I haven't gotten to yet, and that probably most of you don't know. But today, I am going to be doing the Flame because one of my Patreons, to be specific, Tosspot, uh, he gets a one request for a month out of the month, and he requested that I do my character the Flame, and he gets a digital copy, and that's for $5. That's at the $5 amount level. So anybody on my Patreon at $5 a month can get that. And of course, if you get a while higher, there's other perks like $10 you get a sketch card. And talking about sketch cards, I forgot to do something and give it to it, but I haven't forgotten technically since I'm going to. Is Raikkonen Man? He in his winning of the Brazilian Hero Contest creation. I was supposed to do a sketch card of my Brazilian shield, my Brazilian hero, and one of his. So I've done those up, and you've probably seen this. I've uploaded it already, making of it. So, and tomorrow I'm going to upload the making of the sketch card for the Brazilian wax. So, I decided to put a little cross comic stuff in there. As you see, he has some shape shifting abilities from what I got. So, he's got, the Canadian Shield's arm on his chest there. He's got part of the Wiz insignia and part of Insecto's insignia. So I thought that was neat. I'll showcase those later since there's nobody watching at the moment. I'm going to switch my camera to see my drawing. Let's see. I know Pixel say what need having light on this stuff for. Seeing the blue lines. See if I can get this one thing that I have for light on there. I had it attached at one spot. See whether I can get it up and attached there again. Okay. is that too? I don't know. So I don't really need much reference for this one because he's one of my major characters, the Flame, and he's one that I've drawn a lot. So I know most everything. It's only minor stuff. So I don't know whether that'll mean this takes less time today or not. To me, this character is a character that I'm more familiar with than most people are with, Superman, Spider Man, Batman. So we had a fairly good auction last night. I sold a bundle. Scott sold stuff. We had Brad Ashworth here from Pencil for Life. He sold a whole bunch of stuff. So that was cool. Two of our normal guys, well, one of them showed up in the chat, Avery. I'll have to maybe see what happened with Andrew tonight when I'm possibly on his show. So my email is yet to be fixed, and same with my thing. Although I've actually gotten a hold of the guy, so hopefully in the next day or so that'll be fixed. Otherwise, I would have had his profile linked on my webpage on, but I can't get to my webpage at the moment, so. Definitely always interesting here at Cross Comics. One day you can start out with a whole bunch of people watching, the next day you start out with nobody watching. Oh, hello, Trusty. Okay. It hasn't went up one saying one's watching. I wonder how it determines how many people are watching this StreamYard. You're here, but it doesn't show that you're here. Oh, finally it's caught up. uh, so what are you up to today, Trusty? Said one, now it's not saying any. I'm plotting blue lines of my pencils for EOT's commission. Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, I just finished up there, but you probably weren't here. I just sketch cards the challenge. Hey, Big Steve. Okay, cool, cool. But yeah, I have my Brazilian superhero, um, the Brazilian Shield. This is for Raggedy. It was part of his prize for winning, but I forgot that I had and wax with a little bit of cross comics flair in there. Since it's got a bit of shape changing, I gave him the bit of a Canadian Shield arm and bit of Insecto and Wiz insignia. And he's got some heat stuff, so I'm not sure whether it can actually produce flame or not, but got flame coming off it. So there's the Brazilian wax by me. So those got to go to Raggedy. far as I know, Raggedy hasn't even seen them yet. It's a good hand, but it's something wrong with it. Like how I was the detail on the fingers, but please do hit the like button, share it out. Hey, Evan, did I see a clay face on the thumbnail? Sort of, probably. Um, in doing, as you know, Raggedy won the Brazilian hero contest, and part of the prize was me doing a sketch card up of it. So there is, the Brazilian wax. He does look a bit like Clayface, my little bit of rendition. He's got a bit of shape shifting, so I put the Canadian Shield arm in there, bit of Insectos insignia, and whizzes, and of course up there you see some flames because of heat stuff. So these got to go off to this, along with the Brazilian shield, which also I did, which you probably saw today. I'll have my video of me doing Brazilian wax up tomorrow. So you'll see both these up. They got to go off to Raggedy in the next day or so. So not exactly Clayface, but probably looks a little bit like him. The Brazilian wax. So, what is everybody up to today? JP, Evan, anybody? Remember to hit that like button and share this out there. Let people know that I am on. Hey, Elric, how are you? I need to get together with you soon to be able to sort my anime into anime genres. That way I can put out bundles for that on the auctions. I should start up a Google Hangouts just so you can come in. Me and you and go over that. You are stealing people's musical taste from WRVN. Okay, what is WRVN? I think I did do one from Dr. Stone last week. Or I was thinking of it. I just couldn't find a good character to do off of it. I did the fire one, the fire thing. Did I do Dr. Stone? Maybe not. Well, no, I wouldn't have done it last week. Last week was um, my Looney Tunes thing, which I have yet to finish. So, our Avid, what did you think of the new promo? I got to come up with a new promo, but I don't know what I want to do on Fridays yet. Anybody got any good ideas what I should be doing on Fridays? More, and probably cross comic centric. Oh, well, there was a new one that came out today. Yeah, Ulrika, have you seen the new one? No, I just put it on a thing, and I was actually asking Evan, but Yeah, have you seen the one that I put out today on Twitter? I think it's still pinned. I, that'll be nice. I won't make you have to go all the way over to Twitter. Keep them doggies rolling right. I know. And here at High Noon, we're gonna go. Let's start that from the beginning so you can see everything. Keep them doggies rolling right. I know. And here at High Noon, we're gonna go over the issues, Canadian issues. We don't want to shield you from nothing. No. Yeah. It's upwards and onwards. Yeah. And if I can figure out what I want to do on Fridays, I'll have a promo ready for next week. And you're going to have to get ready for the High Noon theme song. It's not bad, but I watched the second one. It has potential. This one or the other one? So, can you guys think of anything special I can do that is sort of cross comics? Turn me down, Mom. That's any cross comics centric on So basically, for Fridays, um, anyways, basically with that promos, I can still quote promote. Yeah, well, I just took it off today. If you go down, you can still find it on my page, but that's about it. I haven't deleted it. I should put the promos up on here. Well, I'll probably put the promos up on the channel here. Once they're done, they'll be private, but I won't, you know, well, not private, but I don't know. I'll probably put them up on a Sunday. And next Monday, I'll be putting the theme song up on my Patreon for everybody who's my Patreon for $10 and above to have a look at first. New show Friday idea. Yeah, but something Christ cross comic centric. Because Monday is obviously the fan art thing. Cooking with Cross. um, not sure how well that would work. Um, and I want to do it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, where I do remaster the Canadian Shield #1 and then go into #2 and stuff like that, depending on where I get to for stuff like that. I was wanting not to do it Friday, but if I have to. Writing with Rick, yeah, that's something I have had thought half thought of because I do need to get scripts written, so could write him with Rick. Could do that. It'd be another aspect of cross comics that people would see. I might be able to get a different audience in too, a newer, some more people in. With I do like that idea, the writing. Just would you tune in for something like that, Elric or Evan or anybody else that's here? Going over and trying to write up scripts or profiles. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, worth a shot. No problem there, Scott. If you can hear me, which you probably can't. Yeah, when I first seen that title on Mike's thing, I'm like, is he gonna do some examine stuff of mine? I thought, and then it was like, nope. Okay. Because so that ends up taking out a lot of the daily drawing stuff. However, I have decided 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays at 5 o'clock Eastern, the 5 o'clock shadow will come. And we will do the drawings. We'll do the DC. We'll do the Marvel. We'll do the manga, the independent on those days. Since I want High Noon to basically be about cross comics. Yeah, in addition to High Noon. Because I had decided I wanted to make High Noon all about cross comics, I figured I gotta have an outlet for drawing all my other stuff. So I'm still continuing to make stuff that I can sell at auctions. Yes, Evan? Oh, and dun, 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 news. September. Thursday. September 26th. I will be on Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition again. It is the anniversary one, so if you played the high noon, you already memorized it. But because it was anniversary, I decided Pixel said that's the anniversary thing. I looked on Discord, seeing that it was the anniversary one. So I decided, you know what? I was there the first one. You know, I thought it was a neat idea, maybe for me to be there for a 1 year anniversary. If you play. Well, that week you should come and make sure you vote for me. You know, boycott it every other week. And trust me, I'll keep reminders so nobody will forget. I just thought I'd announce it. I was gonna announce it last night on thing, the auction, but I thought, you know what? Let's wait. We don't need no fiascos. Heck, I don't even watch Fan Edition anymore. Yeah, they do some really obscure characters now. Yeah, well, they're doing a lot of the characters more based on a lot of stuff that's out there for the what you call it, the Kickstarters and stuff. So probably the next one I'll be on after this, I might probably end up being on one in like January or February when they do. Hopefully, when they do Canadian Shield, when I have my Indiegogo for that. The Yes, there. Yeah. And, well, heck, Scott won last week, so make sure you go over to the pros this week and make sure you vote for him. Make sure he gets some votes while there. You know, not just 2 or 3. They should draw more anime and manga once they get more of an audience, because every time D&Q does anime or manga, they get a bigger audience. Well, you know what? Sure. D&Q, drawn and quartered anime edition, anime manga edition, AMM edition, AM edition, or you could go AM or MA edition. That might be neat to host. Tuesdays nights at 10? Hmm. Very existing boycott that too. Okay, you've been boycotting D&Q PE Pro Edition. Yeah, I haven't. I wouldn't say I've been boycotting Pro Edition. I just haven't been watching Pro Edition. I just have to get somebody on, a co-host that really knows anime. Stick figure edition. Well, I know Alric knows quite a bit about anime. Although his computing problem, he has computer problems at the moment. Then there was Bob. Alric. The guy that's in the chat with you, Evan. Yeah, Bob shows up every bit. Never heard of him. Well, he's mean, isn't he? Out of the Cayuga. Out of the Cayuga. You are the weakest link. Actually, if we could see. So this is for the next week. This is a character that you need to draw for the fan art contest. The Flame. Anime manga edition. Yeah. Well, we were half talking about it. Drawn and quarter manga edition, anime edition, because so you just draw all manga anime type characters. And how are you today, too, E? Or asked yet? Hey, Santa Raven. So yeah, everybody this week, we're drawing the flame for the fan art contest. Nobody entered for the last one, so there is no winner. So, although it was a Friday that we started it on, so that might have confused a few people, and there was a lot going on, promos and other stuff. The pinning kept getting changed on my page, on my Twitter page. And we had a good auction last night. Probably $400 or $500 spent. Hey, Evan. Yeah, so if people want to get in on my Patreon, you could have a character request it and get a digital copy sent to you. When I've done this, I will scan it in and I will send a digital copy to Tosspot. And of course, this will be probably for sale in the near future on the auction. This flame. You started drawing? Good. Cool. Well, you've got a week, just under a week to get your thing together and submit it. So, because, in by 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next week. So, Yeah, we should work on that, Alric. Maybe do the manga, the AM edition. Would you prefer AM or the Ma edition, Alric? We're doing the AM and the PM. Ma is the Ma without the W, Alric. Alric says, Evan says, the Ma looks better as D&Q, Ma. Ma, I'm on the D&Q. I'm on the D&Q, Ma. Manga anime. Oh. It's your Ma's D&Q. This is a D&Q for your Ma. The question is, if we did it, would we allow color? Because a lot of times I find it's hard to say. They're very simplistic. They're easy to do. So, would we want color or not? I think somebody's obsessed. Evan? Yeah, a lot of anime is in black and white too. There's that. So we might be able to do it an hour and a half instead of 2 hours at that. Yeah. I'm just trying to think for the 2 hour mark that they usually have. I guess we could do 2 hours to begin with and see where it goes. If people are getting done in an hour and a half or something. You think somebody's just slightly obsessed with a certain show. Oh, nobody that you'd know, Evan. Like yourself, Ulrich? Yeah, I'd say go to my website, but that's impossible at the moment. Yeah, I will send you a reference, Evan. I don't think you need it right this second. You do have a whole week. Yeah, but those are pretty small. Hey, Reed. Mr. Willie. Yeah, my website's down at the moment due to, well, it needed to be paid, and, well, my guy that's hosting is working on it. It's it went down while he was away, and now it's a pain. Hopefully, it'll be up in the next couple days. Heck, I can't even access my email for that site too at the moment, so that's a pain in the bleep bleep. Actually, probably when I'm done here, I'm gonna send him an email, see what's going on. Is it the domain server that went down? No, like you know how you have to pay every year or two for the site or whatever. That needed to be paid, and it wasn't. I guess wasn't taken off his credit card automatically. I've been paying for it most of the time, but he has it usually so it can just come off his card, and I just sort of reimburse him. But I guess it wasn't set up like that or something like that. I don't know exactly. Like it was supposed to be. So last I knew, he was trying to do it, but it wasn't responding properly for renewing. Yeah, he's wearing sandals. Actually, let's check on that. No, no, he's not wearing white gloves, Ulrich. They'll be colored in soon. Actually, I gotta do some shading for the green too. I've did it. Forgot to do his heel. Oh well. I'll send you some better pics than that. A little bit closer up for you. Okay. We need the orange. With Rick. With D&D. Okay. No, everybody needs to pick a Cross Comics character. Oh, Rick, it's a Cross Comics show, so Although I don't know how you'd play that out. Heroes and villains would end up teaming up, I think. Either that or you're making up a new Cross Comics character, of course. Well, I don't know whether Evan's still here. I am. I was wondering whether you were still here. Okay, so now just add some red to. I'm backish. You were garnish? Not the most dynamic pose, but I still do like it. Now you're in real time? You were in fake time before? What was the idea again? Wasn't a yes or wasn't a no? Evan was said. Alric said with Freedom Force characters, and then I corrected him and said with Cross Comics characters. And then I added actually or new characters to become part of the Cross Comics universe, saying about heroes and villains teaming up. No, I think that this seems to be done. So let's see. Yeah, I don't think the D&D idea would work too well. However, what was the one earlier? I liked the writing. The writing is a not bad idea. I just got to figure out how to do it. Heroes Unlimited. Like I said, I want it to be. I want High Noon is going to be becoming very cross comics centric. So there's the Flame, not the most dynamic of poses, not what I guess intended, but he just seems like he's walking or something, and somebody's probably coming at him, and he's like shooting out the flames. I've got to learn how to do fire good. That's my problem. I don't draw fire well. Maybe he's moonwalking. Could be. Could easily be, yeah. Why do you gotta learn to do everything? Evan? So, I'm gonna scan this in because I'm not an artist, so he can control it. Okay, so there we have it, the flame. Like I said, I'll scan this in. Send it off to Tosspot as digital. Not sure what else to say. Thank everybody for tuning in, watching today. Uh, this will be the character for the week. I will post that, put a picture with it for reference, and attach his profile when I can get my internet when my web page is up and running. Okay, so thank you again for tuning in. And we'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a great day. God bless. We'll be here at 5. We'll be doing DC. I have no idea what character at the moment. So, you know what? Maybe we'll do Clayface. Okay. Bye, everyone. God bless. Have a great night.